Welcome to the most anticipated event of the year, the Philippines Quarantine Games 2020.
We're your hosts, Mike and Nelly, and we have an exciting event for you today.
Our two contestants, McCoy and Nelia, will be competing in 4 very challenging home quarantine disciplines today.
And the winner will not only take home this medal, but also the bragging rights for the next years to come.
Today's event is exciting, nerve-wracking, and full of thrill. And as always in the Philippines, we're going to start off with an amazing opening ceremony.
Hi, this is Michelle Marquez, your Miss World Philippines 2019, and with the power bestowed upon me by the world, I now declare the Quarantine Olympics officially open. Good luck to all of the contestants, and don't forget to have fun.
Oh, we win, has won. Oh, we win, has won. Oh, when we win, has won. When we win, has won.
All right, a huge thank you to our Miss World Philippines, Michelle Marquez, for opening the event officially. And a thank you to the Juicy Vlog for playing the official Quarantine Games 2020 anthem. As I heard, our athletes are now ready to start with their first games.
What an incredible opening, right?
Fantastic.
Philippines never disappoints.
I wonder when this song is going to hit the charts. I just hear that our athletes are ready for the first event.
Oh, okay.
Nelly, what is the first event that we're going to be watching today?
Okay, so the first event needs a lot of skills. They have to balance an egg over lava, which is incredibly dangerous. And just thinking about it, I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah. For some odd reason, the first game has an extra twist to it because the people will be wearing fins while completing this task.
Sounds really difficult,
All right.
but I think they trained for that for quite some time, so I'm really excited to see that.
So as we see here, contestant number 1, Nelia, is preparing for this event. Actually, it's quite astonishing, the pressure that these athletes are under. The country's eyes are on them at all time. Let's see how she proceeds. I see she's come into position, and I believe we are getting the start. All right.
She seems very optimistic.
Nelia seems very confident. Look at her straight stance. The egg is placed on the actual spoon. She's having some difficulties in the beginning. All right,
I
it
think
looks
it's
like
all
the
about
juror
balance.
hasn't given the go quite yet. Oh, here we go. The egg is in free balance right now. She gives us a
Okay.
thumbs up.
Now
We're ready
we-
to
here
go.
we go.
So she's coming into the jungle area. Don't step on the lava, whatever you do. Oh, very good stance.
is
Very good
very-
stance. I don't understand why we put fins on these people.
Oh, first touch.
Oh, we have a touch of the plant. What does this mean?
I think that means that she will lose some points.
Yeah, but it does not look like a disqualification at this point. She still has a very
Nice.
positive stance. Oh, that is incredible. I mean, just the stamina and condition that these athletes are showing on this event today is phenomenal. Oh, the egg looks a little bit shaky, but she's mastering through it, and she is approaching the very first obstacle. We have the untidiness that is in her way.
Whoa!
Oh,
That was look at the egg
that was
is
a clear shake
wow.
of the egg. I don't know how she is keeping a straight face in this situation. All right, okay.
Wow.
The egg is safe. The egg is safe.
Good balance. Very good balance.
Nelia, oh, she stepped on her own fin. That is bad. How is she? Oh, she did that very well.
And here she comes to the first safe zone.
You know, I wonder what goes through the minds of these athletes in these situations. Like, will she win? Will she bring the egg over? Will she receive the bragging rights? Okay, she is approaching the creepy zone.
She's taking it very slowly.
She got down on the yoga mat very easily. Ooh, she looks very stressed.
Oof.
I'm surprised she's taking a very low stance at this section. More
But-
like military technique.
I agree. I think she made it. I think.
Oh, she didn't use her hands. That's good.
That's
That are
good.
extra
That's a
points.
good-
Extra points. But now comes the big challenge.
this is
Placing the egg in the
very-
ceremonial throne. She's placing it.
Oh, this is so.
She's
oh my
placing
God, I can't
it.
look
It
at
is
it.
Oh!
No!
No.
That is very, very disappointing to lose the first discipline. That was.
I'm
really-
actually looking at my documents, and Nelly has been training for this egg event for 5 years now. And in the past
Wow.
5 years, she has only dropped 4 eggs.
That is astonishing.
All right, I think we will start with attendant contestant number 2, McCoy.
Let's see how McCoy does. Okay?
Okay, we have here McCoy. He's shaking it off. He's praying. Let's see how he seems very confident at this point. You know, putting aside all the stamina and training and professionalism in this event, you really have to say that McCoy looks terrible with a cap. Okay, he is in position and he's proceeding to the jungle. Staying away from the lava, very good, very good. The egg looks surprisingly stable.
He's very, very focused. Here we go.
He's-
Solid.
He's far larger than Nelly, but
Oh!
yes, there comes the size. It's just really tough. So there's a slight point deduction on this one. Look at that perfect form on those fins. Oh my god, I have never seen a performance like this in my life before. But he is approaching the very first obstacle. I find it interesting. His egg holding technique is completely different to Nelia's. He's holding the
That
egg
is
far much
true.
forward.
Yeah.
Oh, he passed through the obstacle with
Very well
no
done.
problem. Not even the slightest shake on the egg, which is really surprising.
I heard that he was doing a lot of stretching and yoga to balance during this quarantine. So this technique might help him to win.
Yeah. Looking a little bit sloppy on the getting down, but the egg is stable and that's all that counts at this point. All right, as you can see, he has a far higher stance than Nelia had at this point, but he is not looking too confident, I will say. He looks at the egg with a hot vision that I'm afraid that egg might hatch. All right, wiping the sweat off his face, he's coming closer to the egg. This is actually looking quite good. The egg is starting to slide. Is he gonna land? He landed! Oh my god! Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, the poor horror in this athlete's face at that moment. He was so close.
He was very
So
close. Oh my god, he is devastated.
Devastation.
He is devastated.
Oh my god. Wow. This shows, I mean, these events just aren't games. This is serious. This is serious business. We actually have lost 2 eggs. The positive thing is the athletes will get a kick of protein at the end of this event. So, you know, you always have to see the positive side, but it looks like this event was a tie.
Yes, I agree.
Before we jump into the next game, it looks like we're getting an update from our Quarantine Games correspondent in Manila, Oscar Oida. Oscar, how's the situation in Manila right now?
Mike Nelly, glad you asked. People are glued to their TV screens at home right now as they go crazy about the 2020 event of the year. We will win as one.
All right, thank you, Oscar, for that update. That is quite phenomenal.
Yeah.
What an exciting round, guys. We will be back right after this. All right, I just hear we are getting an update from the athlete McCoy. He's going to talk about the round a little bit. Let's switch over to McCoy right now.
McCoy, that looked very intense. How was it?
It was a very hard challenge. We tried everything we could, but at the end of the day, the egg did not stay safe because apparently the egg did not stay home. I can't wait to see what the other challenges are. Hopefully, I'll win at least 1 point today. It is hot in Shagar today.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Nelly, what is the next game that we will proceed with?
All right, the next discipline is a very tough one because, as we know, both contestants are not aware with washing dishes by hand. And during this quarantine, they had to practice that a lot. So the next discipline is actually washing dishes.
Wow.
But who will succeed in the best time? That's the question.
All right, before the round starts, we see here the Olympic standard dirty dishes. Oh my. That looks like some grimy mess on there. It looks like somebody had some food yesterday evening and didn't wash the dishes. That looks like dried in bolognese sauce, if you ask me.
That is really bad and tough.
Nelia is preparing for the competition with the protective gear. She is handed the Olympic dirty dishes and will now proceed with the event. Wow, we just, that was like an enticing event. Both athletes did really well, but I'm hearing from our team that actually McCoy won this round. Congratulations, McCoy.
That can't be right. I'm not quite sure about that yet.
Well, you see, it's very difficult because on the one side, McCoy did leave a fork in the sink, but his ecological washing techniques really were quite impressive. He didn't use a lot of water. He turned off the water while he was using the soap. So, Nelia, what do you say to the outcome given by the jurors?
I'm not sure about the decision. It was a very tight game. I mean, I washed all the dishes, so I should actually win. I don't know if ecological washing is considered in this discipline, but I washed all the dishes and he forgot the fork.
Okay, so please tell us, why do you hate nature?
No comment.
Oh, so we're just getting a message from our committee spokesperson, Martin. Martin, what kind of news do you have for us?
We sent the video to the International Committee of Norway, and they officially declared Nelia as the winner of this discipline.
Wow, what a crazy turn of events. So the official committee in Norway has decided that Nelia actually won this event.
I think that is well deserved.
Yeah, she did show a lot of stamina and persistence, and those dishes were pretty damn clean.
I just read that we have a bonus competition on this very special day today.
Yes, as you guys know, we always like to do a community outreach at the Quarantine Games. And this year the outreach goes to a young group of athletes that are very fluffy and very cute. Let's tune in to the competition.
Okay, so the athletes are all so tired and they don't want to participate. They don't want to be bothered. All the kittens don't want to be bothered, right? Okay.
Wow, those are some very fast but very confused kittens.
Yeah, I remember seeing them when they were just born, and I think they developed really well during this quarantine time. Thank you, Janina, for keeping these kittens healthy and fit. Before we head to the next discipline, we'll be back right after this short commercial break.
And without further ado, we are going to jump right into our next big event, the next discipline here on the Quarantine Games 2020, which is a new addition to the sports world. Actually, I'm quite impressed with the techniques that go into the sport. The sport is Unicorn Floaty Dart. So the goal of this activity is to throw a floating dart into a floating unicorn. There are 2 rounds that are done rapid fire and 1 round blindfolded. Let's tune right into our first contestant. Okay, our first contestant, McCoy, is ready to place his first shot. I will say he is looking pretty fly for a white guy. And he hits the first dart into the floaty.
Shot.
Look how happy. Is it lucky or is it skillful? I don't know. So he's retrieving the dart for the second go. Looking very cocky, very confident at this point. Okay, he's taking a very low stance. Oh, and another hit. Very nice. I wonder if this event is too easy. Now we went through the 2 rapid fire rounds and both throws were 100% hit, but now comes the blindfold challenge, the challenge that most contestants in this discipline fail at. Let's check in. He's looking very concentrated, placing the eye fold over his face, but seeming to fail miserably at it. Okay, readjusting. Okay, here go the blindfolds. All right. Oh yes, he can't see, hitting himself in the face. That's nice, that's nice. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, incredible!
Just barely. He
Wow,
just barely
what
hit.
a performance! Nice one.
Well-deserved win at this point.
He seems very happy about it, but let's see how Nelia does with this one.
All right, Nelia is in position. She's checking her stance, aiming nicely. Let's get a wider shot of this. Perfect. All right, so here comes her first throw. Oh,
very nice.
Very good.
Very
Applauding
nice.
for the athletes.
Oh,
Clearly, she's very, very happy. Who wouldn't be at this point?
incredible. I heard that she is not very good at throwing things, so I believe she must be really overly happy about this first attempt.
Here we see the athlete aesthetically retrieving the dart from the unicorn, getting back into position.
There is one fun fact that unicorn's name is Charlie, as we found out. He has been in the quarantine for quite some time with them.
We're getting a great view of the dart throwing right now. Will she hit or will she miss?
Yes, pointing at it.
Oh,
good shot!
Very
good
well
shot.
done, Nelia. Very well done. So now the question is, she passed the 2 rapid fire rounds, but how will she do in the blindfold challenge?
She seems very nervous about it. She's trying to calm herself down.
I'm reading right here that she received her bandana from Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she likes to wax on and wax off.
Incredible.
Unfortunately, she's putting on the blindfold the wrong way around. Oh, here we go. No, that's better. Still
Maybe
not,
she's
still
just
not
nervous.
managing. Still not managing.
There's
But
a
it looks
lot
like
of-
she has it.
A lot of pressure on here. A lot of pressure.
All right. So she's aiming. Will she hit or will she miss?
Oh!
A devastating moment for this athlete.
The realization. Oh my God, she
She can't believe it. She can't believe it.
Oh my God. That must be really tough. All the years of training karate for nothing. That is very disappointing.
And all we see right now is a sad, lonely dart outside of the unicorn. Okay, right now I believe we have the opportunity for a quick interview with the winner of this round, McCoy. Let's head on over there right now.
McCoy, that was a great performance. How is it possible that you hit the target without even seeing it?
Well, while other people during this quarantine period have been learning new things, reading books and going to the gym, I've been throwing darts into the pool. You know, it's all about priorities in life. Yes, I fully agree with McCoy. Maybe he should have done something better with his time.
In every Philippines Quarantine Games show, there are cheerleaders. And the crowd is going really crazy.
Yeah, we have 2 submissions from some cheerleaders.
Happens to the best of us.
We have 2 submissions from cheerleaders. Where are they located right now?
I believe in Dumaguete.
Yeah. So let's switch over to Kaloy and Zowie. They have put up a little bit of a performance for our athletes today. Wow, that was
Hot.
that
in
was
here.
quite the performance.
Wow.
I'm blushing. Thank you, Kaloy. Thank you, Zowie.
Very well done.
Before we start our 4th and final discipline, we have one more short, agile. All right, guys, so this has been an intense event so far. Now we come to the final round, which is speed eating choco mucho.
And I heard that McCoy has been doing a great training on this discipline.
Yes.
And I believe he trains daily.
Exactly.
Daily for this one discipline.
Right.
And this one will decide who will win.
This is the tiebreaker. Let's tune into our athletes right now. So I've been trying to eat at least 1 to 2 choco mucho per day to prepare my mouth and my stomach for this challenge. Some people don't take the sport seriously, but I do.
There's definitely a lot of pressure here. It's the last discipline, and this game will decide who will win. And we have been training like crazy for this, so may the better one win.
Yes. Cheers. And No matter how good we are, how good we perform, we always have to remember the master of chocomocho eating will always be Martin. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no! No! How? I'm stuck here.
I need some water. How? How? How is this possible?
Yes, I play the best. Boom, 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 better than all the rest. Boom, 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 better everyone. Okay, wow, Nelly, today's event was so exciting. I was really
Wow.
tied to the moment so much. What was your favorite moment?
It's so hard to tell. Like, all the disciplines were so exciting that I can't really decide.
Yeah, the sportsmanship today was really, really very impressive. And
Incredible.
just hang on a second. All right, guys, we just got in the results.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna switch over to the award giving ceremony right now. Can't wait to see who actually is the winner of today's event. I would like to thank everybody that has believed in me from the beginning that I would win this and that I would make this large achievement. I'd love to thank the Arte working at the Sara store for not being judgmental for me buying so many chocomucho, and all of you guys out there rooting for me. I know the crowd has been going crazy all day, so thank you so much. We did it.
Oh, we win, has won. Oh, we win, has won. Oh, when we win, has won. When we win, has won.
Guys, if you enjoyed today's quarantine games, then please give this video a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments down below what your favorite discipline was.
We hope we were able to put a smile on your face, and as always, stay safe, stay home. We heal as one, we win as one, and we smile as one.
If you guys would like to submit your own home quarantine challenges, then be sure to tag us on Instagram, Making It Happen Vlog, and use the hashtag Home Quarantine Games 2020.
And we will feature our favorite submissions on the next vlog.
We hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you guys next time. Remember to stay awesome
Be positive,
and
make it happen. Bye bye.
Oh, we win, has won. Oh, we win, has won. Oh, when we win, has won. When we win,